YouTube Gaming premiered this week, debuted rather, it's not a movie. It's a new service through YouTube that would be very much in the vein of Twitch and other places where you'd be able to stream video games live. And a lot of people are really excited about it. I'm probably going to try it out at least. But some other people are less enthused with certain policies in place right now that may not make it the switch over from Twitch seem like something that must happen.
Yeah, it's so as I know it, the basic policy is so there's content ID stuff, which is across everything, kind of.
Yeah, Twitch has it too, but their policy it works in a different way.
Right, but this one's like if I'm sitting here streaming Batman, Warner Bros. Can be like, no, stop streaming Batman and immediately cut it off right then.
Mm-hmm. So the way the policy works is, well, the way the difference is, in a nutshell, is that both Twitch and YouTube Gaming will scan for content IDs. However, YouTube will cut your stream while it's live, whereas Twitch will not. They will scan archived videos and be like, okay, we're going to cut out the audio here. This is copyrighted. We can't use this. And a lot of this, I mean, it could be an issue with false positives. And also, if you've already gotten explicit permission from a video game copyright holder, you might still be caught up in the screening. Yeah,
it's weird. I understand both sides, but it's weird for me as a game developer. I always want people to stream our stuff, you know?
It's like, it's a minefield almost.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, a lot of companies, they have an implicit, like, this is not really in our policy, but we're going to let you do this because, you know, it spreads, people watch it, people get excited about the game. This is probably good exposure for us to see how awesome it could be. But then you have companies like Nintendo, which are just like, no, take it off. Don't air any of it.
Yeah, which is weird to me because Nintendo games are the most gameplay focused. And you think for some people, it's either you don't want your game to be shown because it's bad and people will see that it's bad and not want to play it.
That's happened a few times, though. I mean, we look at Jim Sterling, I believe.
Yeah.
He did a review of a PC game and gave it a very bad review. So in retaliation, the company that owned the copyright to that game was like, no, you're not allowed to. That is our content and you can't air it. And the same happened to Konami, to a YouTuber who talked about certain relationships going on behind the scenes that they also wanted removed, but on those grounds, which weren't really the same thing.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It is weird that you can cut off a live stream. And honestly, if they're trying to compete with Twitch, that is a weird thing because it's all about this streaming culture.
It's all about live stream. Like, that's where a lot of people are watching it.
And if you're afraid at any time that this could happen, like, yeah, that's pretty messed up. So they should probably alter that policy, especially before, because I'm sure all it has to do is happen once to one semi-popular streamer, and then it blows up on Kotaku and all this kind of stuff.
Well, the thing is, like, I mean, semi-popular streamers generally, you know, will get a pass from companies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be smaller streamers who are largely affected, like who aren't going to get that whitelist and who aren't going to get, you know, the right people to talk to.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, it'll be interesting how they go through because I went on it and their format, like the UI and everything, looks really ace.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like Twitch.
Yeah. Well,
but it looks good.
If it works, don't buy it. Wait, no. If it's broke,
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There we go. I guess you should buy it if it's not broken.
If it works, buy it. It doesn't have as much of an impact. So yeah, I mean, I'm certainly, I want to use this service.
Yeah.
But this is certainly something that people are aware of and not excited about across the streaming communities. And a lot of Twitchers are not into this and probably won't see a need to move over, which could be bad for the service itself.
Well, like even if I'm Insomniac and I'm streaming Sunset Overdrive, what if it content ID Sunset Overdrive? And it's like, no, we're the developers. We're allowed to stream this.
It's an automatic checker. Oh. I mean, unless you've gone in beforehand and like whitelisted everything, which isn't something people do a lot of the time.
You know what? Let's just end all robots.
I don't understand where that argument came from.
Because the robots are checking things.
You need robots for the service in general and also to make the games.
Anything a robot can do, I can do better.
Disagree. That is a weird thing to say as a video game developer. Audience, what do you think of YouTube Gaming's policies? And have you tried the service so far? What do you think of it? Let us know below in the comments and please subscribe for more.